her face? No. Chat. Give me something to tier everyone off of. Something that's not limited to just the playable characters. We're out here now. We're using this tier list. Give me something that is it gonna be like a vibe check, but something more interesting. Especially since I have no idea who these characters are outside of Lighter. I don't even know the furry wolf's name. Most to accept a date with the proxies? Proxy Riz is insane. Just dying, which we did for HSR earlier. How dare you kill off Lighter? Wasn't there like a joke somewhere about there being a Blade character and there being a Firefly character or something? Wants to live but can only die, wants to die but can only live. Really? Is he a sweet boy? I'm just going off of like first impressions. Is he a sweet boy? Is he like a soft dad? That's Lighter and Harumasa. Which one's which? Which one wants to die and which one wants to live but can't? He is? I'm a sucker for softies. Ben's the giant guy with a giant heart kind of character. Ah, he's a gentle giant. Cute. Harumasa major death frag? Flag. Flag? Frog. Is this Harumasa? Is this the free boy? This is the free boy? You sure? I feel like they should announce it if he was a free boy. I feel like they haven't announced that he was free. Lighter's the one with glasses and Harumasa's that guy with the yellow bandana thing. Yeah, Lighter. I know Lighter. They did? You sure? I feel like they didn't announce it enough. I have no idea who these characters are, by the way. Am I pulling a quid moment? What's a quid moment? I'm eating Hershey's. I'm eating Hershey's cookies and cream. Coletta would not accept a date but would treat the proxies till lunch or dinner. Who is Coletta? Can you guys not hear me smacking my lips? Guess? This one. Bright orange hair? Some of these characters look too nice to say no to you, but would gently say like, oh, let's just catch a movie with the other people in my group next time. Like you'd invite, like some of these guys look like, oh, I'm actually busy that day, but you can join us for lunch. The gang and I are like going to this new place that's very public and very open, and you're not gonna get any intimacy with me at all. Yeah. You've played Anton's Hangout. He for sure would be A tier. Anton. Beside Harumasa? Is he... He looks like he wouldn't know if you were flirting with him. I feel like even if you play as Belle, or regardless of he's straight or not, I feel like he wouldn't know if someone's flirting with him when they're laying it on so thick. I mean, he'd go on a date with you, I guess, but he wouldn't know it's a date. He's a gym bro. Not even the kind of gym bro that goes there for girls, or for, I don't know, other guys. Bless Alejandro. Proxies would accept a date with Astar Yao. Wise was so down bad this main quest, this update. Oh, is that the new girl? Wasn't it because they're both broke? Like, they are peasants. I feel like that's something I know. Like, they are so broke, they need people to treat them to dates. Like, they will carry your bags the entire time, just so long as the dinner's free. And this girl does look like she's used to treating. My Twitter, and the first tweet I see is someone saying, someone time out Lemon Boy for a few seconds so that the evidence is destroyed on my chat. Thank you. Who's Shipey? Is that the abundance one? Does the abundance one have 3 faces? I think they have more than 2 arms. The harmony one? The puzzle piece? They want the puzzle piece? She has more than 2 arms? Oh, you said blowjobs, not handjobs. Never mind. I was thinking of the abundance one. This one now, chat, hear me out. Hear me out. Well, I guess there would be a Rule 34 of this one, wouldn't there? That was the concern. Yeah, fair enough. Now someone time me out so that all evidence of my degeneracy is removed from chat. Wait, what are we doing? Back here. Alright. The VOD is here forever. Fudge. I feel like this... I'll explain my mentality in a sec. For now, I just need to know the names. We'll go down the list. But first, I need to know their names. I feel like they will only go on a date with you if the food's free. I have no idea what this guy is. Sure. What is this? Is this a furry? Is she out yet? Is this character out yet? Dingo, did you pull for her? Next patch. Oh, did she get tripped? Kulshra, my wife, I will have you. There you go. Good luck on your pulls. Alright. S tier. S tier, we have the gentleman and the gentle lady. I don't know what gentleman is in female form. We have the gentle souls. No, that doesn't work. We have the ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We have the ladies and gentlemen. Should be a different tier because it's how sure they would accept a date with the other proxy. No, what the fudge? Right. Give me a sec, my mouth is full. Ah. Why is Hershey's so sticky? My understanding of the proxies. Anby's S tier because she loves burgers. Who the fudge is Anby? Now, I would agree with you since I have nothing to base off of, but who the fudge is Anby? White hair, green vest thing. White hair, green vest. Which Anby? Which Anby? There's more than one? Wait, I can guess. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Wait. Wait a minute. That's her sister? Which one? Second one? Which one? I forget which tier list is this? On how likely they'll take Proxy out. The orange vest is the sister. Okay, I feel like this sister is pretty expensive. I forgot which tier this one fell on, but we'll put on P for now. Headband. Oh, I guess they both do have headbands, yeah. Oh. Is this like, does she have like a skin? Is this a different outfit? Already? Aren't you just at 1 point something? 1.6? What do you mean you already have skins? That's her 5-star? She has a 5-star? She's becoming a 5-star at 1.5? What in the Genshin could never is this? Anyway, I think Dunhung took a while to get his 5-star, didn't he? Was it around 2? I think it was around patch 2 when Dunhung got Dunfeng. Or am I remembering it wrong? Who cares? Alright, so this is how likely the characters will take Proxy out to a date. What kind of date it is, it can be anything. But how likely would they go on a date with Proxy? Now, it doesn't matter if they're the one asking Proxy or if it's Proxy asking them, but it will always be that they are going to either pay for everything or there is no payment happening because Proxy is broke as all hell. Like, they are poor. Their wallet has mods, and even the mods have more money than them. Take someone else in. Does this tier list still work for that? You play ZZZ. Did you have no contentions whatsoever to this tier list? Hey, take me out. Like on a date or as in on a live view? Surprise me. Everyone likes the proxy, to be honest. Ah, alright. Fair enough. Anyway, even if you like someone, would you go on a date with them? Like, I mean, is the riz so high from the proxies that they're that level for every character? No. We'll go for S tier first. S tier. Or we can go up. We can go from bottom tier. They look like children, or they look like they wouldn't even know what a date means. Like, I feel like Proxy would ask them to go on a date, and they'd go, nah, I'm busy that day. Like, genuine, they were busy. There was no malice intended, but they will never fix their schedule for Proxy. Maybe it depends if they prefer being asked out, not asking the MC out. Oh. With that mentality too, like, even if I feel like if they were the ones to ask Proxy for their time, they would do it with a chaperone. Like, I feel like there would be a +1. There would be someone else with them. We're disregarding genders, by the way. Everyone's gay. Whatever. Seth and Jane wouldn't date Proxy, nor would they accept Proxy's invitation, I feel like. For one thing, I feel like they're too slimy in different senses of the word. I feel like Seth. This is Seth, right? I feel like it's Seth. I remember the name because Sethos is a thing. Yes, okay. That's Seth, okay. I feel like they're slime. I don't know anything about Zenless, by the way. This is I like, genuinely. They're slimy in the sense, like, they have other things they need to do, and that has to be the priority. Shark Girl, too tsundere looking. Like, they'd say no, and Proxy would give up, and they'd try to invite Proxy, and Proxy would go, oh, if you don't actually need me, then you can ask someone else. I feel like the Proxies would both ask Seth out because he's stinky. He looks stinky. I know he's an alley cat, but Seth is like a golden retriever energy. He's the new kind of kitty, apparently. Do you think Jane's stinky? I mean, she's a mouse. I feel like mice are very clean. But cats are also very clean. Unless they're both, like, disease-ridden, I feel like they're both very clean. I feel like nekomimis in general, I feel like nekomimis and animals in general are default much cleaner than human characters. Like, no? Bro, what? Aren't animals, like, really good at grooming themselves? Is that not a thing? Or I feel like she's clean. I mean, mice do groom. Yeah, I feel like mice are very. I mean, I know, like, they're the source of the plague, but those are disease-ridden mice. I feel like she's not disease-ridden. Seth and Jane Doe are the Tom and Jerry of ZZZ, and we've never seen Tom and Jerry sick outside of a cold or chicken pox. So my theory stands. Unless they are the harbingers of plague, then I think they groom themselves very well. This one looks like she couldn't care less about if it's a date or not. She just wants to do her own thing. These three look like they would gently turn us down. Like, I know, like, they don't like us like that. I feel like these three would rather support us dating other people. Cute. The red hair is kinda kid, I think. Oh, that makes it even worse. What's a date? I only know fire! Arson! That's the voice in my head. I don't know what she sounds like. Harumasa. Harumasa's the wants to live but keeps dying? Right? Harumasa All I know is that Harumasa's free. Is he? Are you sure about that? Did they announce it? I feel like they should announce it if he was free. Yes? Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I feel like it's just a dream. You already have him! You sure you didn't pull for him? Where do you guys think I get my jokes from? It's even worse because I don't play Zenless, so I genuinely do sound like I don't know if he's free. I mess with everyone, Lemon Boy, don't worry about it. Now, Harumasa gives off the same vibes as these three, where I feel like he would gently turn you down. Like, I feel like he's too preoccupied with everything else going on with his life that he would rather that he doesn't have time, or he feels like he doesn't believe he should be giving the time for a date, for having fun. I don't know. This lady looks like she'd rather eat you than go on a date with you. He's a slacker and he's sickly. Dang it! Oh, is he the one who wants to live but keeps dying? Ah, fudge. Okay, completely misread that one. Then okay. Then that changes things a bit, but I still feel like he has the face where he wouldn't want to go on a date with you. Then again, maybe he'd want to see the world. Maybe he'd want to experience everything. Maybe it's a Firefly moment. Maybe he'd make, like, even if it's his last moments, he'd want it to be with you. Yeah, sure. Okay, this one looks like she'd rather head straight to some hotel somewhere rather than waste time going on a date. Like, skip the pleasantries. We both know what we want. Let's do it. This one looks like she doesn't have enough experience to know what to do with a date, but she wouldn't necessarily turn you down. More like she'd probably nervously reject you out of fluster. This one I don't think. What is this? Is this a character? Is this character out yet? Is this a dream? What kind of character is this? She's coming out. All right. She gives serious vibes. Like she's more interested in her job. No? She's not out yet, but she's dripped already. Oh. No, wait, no. I'm changing my mind. She looks like she'd say yes for no real reason. Like she looks like she wouldn't really say no. Like she's free, whatever. Let's go. All right, let's do. This one, I think she just looked too young to me, but also not. Does that make sense? I kind of feel like she'd be down. I feel like she'd be down to go on a date with you. Yeah. Whether she's gonna treat you or not. She's young? Ah, she is young. Yeah, I'll put you there. We're gonna hang out with a group of friends. Young and hungry? Aw, oh, man, she's gonna follow adults just because they offer her candy. Fudge. This one looks kinda young now that I'm looking at her, too. Here. She does? She actually follows adults that offer her candy. Oh no! Tiffin, what is your blue Oni doing? What is this? What am I looking at? What is this guy? What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. You don't know what this is either? Wow. Can I... Yaya Nagi is a guardian of Sokaku? Is this... Yeah, pretty sure these are dreams. But what is it? A character from the past? But what is it? Yeah, sure. Most of them are from dreams. Some of them are from dreams. Can you guess what it is? It looks like it looks like it got stabbed from behind. Or maybe that's a horn? Is that a mask? I don't know. Is that a jacket? Is that its hair? That's Golisopod from Pokemon? D tier. They will not go on a date with you. They are too they have their standards are way too high. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't form an opinion. They're dead probably. That's why they won't go on a date with you. This girl just looks like she's down for a date. These two, bless their souls, I don't think they'd know what a date is. You could be laying it on so thick. You could literally say, go on a date with me. They think it'd be bros night out. They sometimes they'd even probably like invite the other boys too. Like they could have the fattest crush on Proxy. They would not understand that Proxy is reciprocating for 500 years. They're both bro-coded, correct? they're good. They're good boys though. I understand. I know that much. I know that they're good boys. But they will go on a date with you. Granted, they won't know that it's a date. This one, I feel like she would go on a date with you just so she can take a break. She looks like a Jean. She looks like she looks overworked. She looks like she doesn't know how to have a good time. She doesn't know how to take a break, and Proxy is gonna be the one to give it to them on their dime. She's a workaholic, correct. I can understand context sometimes. This one looks like she owns a casino or something. She's giving off Ningguang vibes. Like, she'd go on a date with you, but most likely she's gonna be working the entire time. So is Yanagi? Who's Yanagi? Who is Yanagi? She's a guard, I think? Oh! Pyro Yelan? Pyro Yelan. Yanagi is pink hair in C. This one! Oh! Now this one looks serious though. This one looks sweet. Sweet means she still has some social preconceptions. This one doesn't look like it. Madam, you need to clarify these tiers. How likely are they to go on a date with Proxy, regardless of whoever's asking, whether it's Proxy asking them or them asking Proxy, and so long as the date means that Proxy doesn't have to pay or no one has to pay. The blonde girl is technically a workaholic. This one? She looked... Okay. I have no... disclaimer, Ido. I don't know anything about ZZZ. So Lycan is already on that date. Yep. Okay, so if she's a guard, the best way you're gonna go on a date with her is if she's protecting you. Like, her instincts are gonna kick in every other second. Like a child will probably trip and fall next to your feet, and her guns and her blades and her bombs are like ready for release. Whatever. Or whatever. What are you? You're giving off Firefly. You're giving off March 7th. You're giving off Mem. She looks like she's down to go on a date with you. But whether it's just a friendly date, most likely it's gonna be a friendly date, but there's a chance. There's a chance, but most likely it's a friendly date. Another character from the past. Oh. Why are there characters from the past? What is this? All of ZZZ's characters, 1.6 plus leaks and Void Hunters. Are the characters from the past Void Hunters? Or something? Oh! Miyabi's grandmother was a void hunter! Dang! Talk about carrying on a legacy! This guy, he looks like he'd go on a date with you, but if only because he needs an alibi to corroborate his story that he was not there when that health insurance CEO got shot. Who's the next Asuka? Chingy? I don't know. Him from the past two, and the next one. This girl. I feel like she gives off the same vibes as this one, but instead of being a workaholic, she looks like she has too many things on her plate. Like, she looks like she's gonna start a rebellion and she has no time for a date. But she also needs to see the lay of the land. Like, she needs to make sure that everything will go ready for the inevitable coup d'etat D-Day. So she might as well go on a date and see if it works. Like, she looks like she'd finish work while she's on a date. This guy looks like a yandere. He'll go on a date with you. For a second, I thought that girl was Bronya. We did the HSR tier list. It was by how likely they were gonna die. And I think I gave Bronya and Sela plat armor. Does anyone play Honkai Impact 3rd? Does Bronya and Sela die there too? Not die there, I don't know too. I don't know. S tier. They are already on a date. You have not finished speaking, and they already have your hand. You are on the way to the destination. Or they let you bring them to the destination spot. It doesn't matter how dilapidated or I think this one's too young. How dilapidated the location is, they're gonna be there because you are there. So of course, furry boy, Lighter. Is Lighter the one who wants to die? If Harumasa is the one who wants to live, why does Lighter want to die? We can't have anything good. Okay, we can't have nice things. Miyabi, because she looks like she looks like she'd be the Ayaka of ZZZ. I think this one's super Beidou coded, but without the Ningguang. Like she looks like she looks like she's so tough that very few people attempted to court her. So when Proxy shows interest, she'd go, "Oh damn, finally!" and just lug them around. Like, "Yo, I finally found one." She's Mavuika, kinda. This girl? I can see it. She like the boss. I mean, Beidou's also a boss. Caesar's a hopeless romantic? Who's Caesar? Her name's Caesar? This one? Oh, that is actually really adorable. She looks like the tough girl. She's a hopeless romantic. Oh man, what if no one's ever tried to court her because she looks like the tough girl who would yeet you across the room, and she would if you're disrespectful. So when Proxy gallantly strides into the room and romances her, she'd melt. She's a leader, rides a bike, strong. Not Archon level strong. She's not a void hunter, apparently. Aww, that's so cute. I love me some Gatmoe. This one, you need to see her at EP? Probably should. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We're not gonna watch everyone, alright? We're not gonna watch everyone. This isn't that kind of stream. What am I looking for? Caesar. Is this quick? Is this fast? 3 minutes, sure. The fudge? What? What the fuck? What in the March 7th? What in the Pela art style? Exactly, what in the shoujo manga? What in the Pela art style? So different from her demo. Do these songs even play in the actual game? What is this for? It doesn't? Why? Mavika made a band, but it wasn't canon. Ah, Blazing Heart, my beloved. What? Huh. We're not watching everyone, by the way. We're not watching everyone. Oh, I remember watching this and thinking Roadhog from Overwatch. Not watching it, seeing this. Hey, later! Aw, poor Bamboo. She has to act tough on the outside. I can see that. But she still likes shoujo manga. She's still a helpless romantic. You know what? Fair. Like, I feel like Proxy is weak enough that she can be the toughie. She can be the tough guy for the both of them. Yeah, fair. Oh dear, what the fudge? Holy crud!
Let me borrow that hair wash of yours. You know, the one that smells nice.
Excuse me, that's the newest shampoo from Carlisle. It's made for classy ladies like me.
They're gonna slip. They're gonna slip. Dang it! No one slipped. What the fudge was that? What the fudge was that? What the fudge was that last moment? Huh? So yeah. Caesar, am I right? Hot dang. Moving on. She was the first. I think she was the first wife. Yes, I feel like this one doesn't know enough about the world to say no, and she likes Caesar enough, which means yes, go on a date. This one's Miyabi's grandmother. Sure, this is the kind of question where the grandma would ask Miyabi, "You're either gonna give me a great grandson, or I'm gonna give you an uncle. An uncle. Yeah, that." Or a grandpa, you know, that kind of comment. She will. I saw. I don't know. I don't know. You're either gonna give me a grandson. Wait. You're either gonna give me a great grandson, or I'm gonna give you another uncle or aunt. That kind of thing. That grandma would say. Nicole would want the proxies to pay for everything. Who's Nicole? It's like that Stardew Valley expansion where you can romance the mom or her son. I still want to romance the Sebastian's mom. I don't mind if she takes along her husband. The pink hair. She's poor? She's poor? Or she's... What do you call that? When you don't want to spend on things? Thrifty. She's frugal. She loves money like Dory. She's a scammer living paycheck to paycheck. The point of this is that Proxy is also living paycheck to paycheck. And the date has to, like, not put them in debt. Or maybe they could just go on a date where no one has to spend anything. They just chill. They just vibe. They just hang out. Yeah, they can do other things. Like, they can read a book. They can watch a movie at home. They can, like, just exist in the same room. That's a date. That counts. No one has to spend anything on anyone. Yeah. This one. I saw bits and pieces. Okay, outfit 3. Well, let's see if Kudo's not here right now, so I can change. Number 3. Where's the thing? Where is it? Where am I? Oh shoot, what did I freaking press? What the hell? Huh? Ah. Oh. Alright, now. I saw bits and pieces of her story and her animation, mostly, but also her story. She's a rich girl, right? She's a princess or something? Or like something? So she pays for everything, is what I understood. She's gonna be paying for everything. So yeah, definitely. She's a singer! What was that whole thing about taking Weiss out for a date or something, and Weiss being like tuckered out from how much walking there was? She's a pop star. That means she's rich, right? She is. Alright. Good enough for me. I feel like there's an angst moment for Harumasa where it's like his final moments to live. He has so many wires and injections on his body, and he goes, I don't want to go out like this, asks Proxy to remove everything and wheelchair him out of the building and like go see the sunset or something, or go to or like run through or bring him to the beach in the cold of winter just so he can have some semblance of freedom. He's that kind of character, now that I know that he's the sickly dude. The blonde hair in A is guarding her. Oh, that's what she's guarding. Fair enough. She technically goes on a date with you as the third wheel. Is this a robot? I'm assuming this is a past character. Robot? This is a robot, right? Yeah. This robot would not understand the commands anyway. Like, Proxy would go on a date with me. She'd go, yes. Dream, maybe. Ooh. Robot girl, go on a date with me. Yes. Where shall we go? Would you like to go to the movies, or go on a picnic, or read a book? I don't know if she actually sounds like a robot. But yeah. There we go. Karen computer wife? Oh, why would you call her Karen? Is that an actual meme? Dang it. Right. And that's the tier list for Zenless Zone 0 characters and how likely they are to go on a date with you as Proxy.